opponents. First time the SaltyCrocodile is in a chess war, and we're seeing a closed Sicilian. Okay, but with knight f3, perhaps offering to transpose back into some openish Sicilian. You can see here I've added the ratings of the players. That shall make it at least more interesting. Or actually, I noticed that was not so helpful actually. Okay, I'll commentate about the game a bit, but the ratings already show, and I should remove this. Or no, this includes the time control. Okay, I'll keep this then. Okay, some streaming things. Okay, so this goes back into a closed Sicilian, some sort of Rosolimo-ish thingamajig. Alright, here e5 would have won a piece, no? Yes, it did. That was missed. Probably I'd retain the pin with bishop h4, yeah. The knight on b5 is doing a good job. Perhaps it can take d4. Okay, now it of course cannot. Queen b6 is potentially dropping a pawn after a4. Wow. a4, okay. Yeah, I was thinking knight a3 intending bishop takes f6, bishop takes d5. Not the cleanest of pawns though, yeah, and b2 maybe, then rook b1. Okay, never mind. Let's focus on what's happening. So added pressure on f6. Bishop g4 might be a possibility, g5 as well. G5 is too weakening, I feel. Ooh, the queen is trapped. Ouch, bishop g4 traps the queen. Yowza, bishop g4 traps the queen. And now, okay, he didn't trap the queen, but still, he's between a rock and a hard place. Okay, I think bishop e5 is the only move, intending to take on f6, and if bishop g4, queen g3, threatening bishop takes f6, and queen takes g4. Anything other than bishop e5 loses, I believe. Yeah, knight c7, okay, now you're just... No, come on. Knight c7 is an invitation to play bishop g4. That wins the queen. Okay, now, yeah, take on e6. Now he's escaped. And actually, yeah, with the bishop pair and this weakness on e6, he stands a bit better. And now without the light squared bishop, the light square weaknesses here will be quite telling. Yes, Mr. Hashim, there was a free queen. Oh, but now there's a free piece. Now there's a free piece. Yeah, bishop e5 dropped a piece due to knight d7. He should have played queen e2. Queen e2. Yeah, don't keep these pieces lined up. Okay, so he loses an entire piece. Let's see the technique now. Okay, this works. Maybe queen g4 though. Yeah, try for that. If rook f5, I'm wondering about bishop takes d5, rook takes d5, rook takes e6. Yeah, Beiluf, you should be playing the arena. What are you doing here? 768p, as usual. Okay. So, what's going on here? Now g3, yes, you win d5. With check. No, come on, what in the world is queen f5? Queen f5 attacks nothing. Take the pawn with check. Okay, now take it with check. He's not taking. Okay, this is a fine move, because you can still take. Okay, this is starting to turn around a bit. Both fast players, unpredictable match. Yes, it will be a very close match, I believe. Contrary to the close matches I've predicted. I think like this will seriously be close. Because we've predicted many close matches due to rating and they were never close. Good. avoiding the queen trade. That's the only square to avoid the queen trade. That's a bit sad though. Yeah, bishop d5 now. Yes, yes, bishop d5 is a good move. Preparing perhaps bishop e4. Okay, as you can see, this bishop is quite sidelined. Okay, but now knight f4 is potentially a threat. Taking pawns. You can't fault that. You can't really fault that. I would play bishop e4. Wow, taking all the pawns. Okay, bishop g2 is a bit unnecessary because you allow queen f3 or this. Okay, but now you can take and go back. Should be fine. This is a good defensive move in principle, yeah. Rook takes, no. Okay, going into the endgame. Okay, now this will be a flagging race. I don't... Oh, he allowed check on f2. Okay, if he didn't take on f2, wow. Just if it checks on f2... Okay, let's see the speed now. What's SaltyCrocodile's rating and bullet? The speed, wow. It seems SaltyCrocodile is flying. He's flying. Whoa. Okay, SaltyCrocodile is much faster in the time scramble. Wow, that was 7 seconds against 7 seconds. Is SaltyCrocodile playing some bullet? Beiluf, I think what's going on there is sandbagging actually, maybe not cheating. Pixel Official, hello. This is wild. Indeed it is. SaltyCrocodile. Am I still connected? Why is this not loading? Okay, I'm starting to get scared. Ooh, I'm streaming at a bad time, maybe. Now the load on the server might be quite hectic. Can't skip his fishy stream. Beiluf, you know what's up, man. You know what's up. Thanks a lot, man. Love you. Okay, so, but why is it not loading? Yeah, this is a measure leeches do because of the titled arena, so as not to... yeah, the profiles of the players are temporarily disabled, so as not to add server stress. Guys, the growth on leeches has been quite crazy. In the past few months, we've increased to 40k, and now with the coronavirus lockdown, we're at 70k online users sometimes. The numbers are not strictly accurate because they rely on WebSockets, and that's not a strictly accurate measure, but they're pretty close to reality. And within the same measures, so to say, within the same site, using the same measures, they're quite representative. Okay, here I feel knight takes e4 was a possibility, was it not? Intending knight takes g3, then takes... Might have worked, might have, and then... Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's stay with the game. Just trying to read the chat here. You, Akram, you, Joe. Okay. So, what has transpired here? The bishops got traded, but these are very nice pawns for black. Okay, c6. Does that not drop a pawn? It does. It does drop a pawn. c6 was not good. You should have just played queen e6. Queen e6 is there. Bishop b3? Might be. Anyway, so he dropped a pawn, but it's not really the end of the world, as I say during a pandemic. Potentially h5 here is interesting. You want this knight on f4. This knight, it could come to f5, but it's easily dislodged, so you can kind of make use of that. So yeah, I feel these pieces For the moment, they're not perfect. Neither are blacks, to be honest, but they have potential. Oh, here I would strongly consider taking. But, like, there's always... Okay, now attacking the c3 square and intending knight f4. Yeah, this is starting to turn a bit. This is starting to turn a bit. Because now this... Yeah, you can play c4. No, c4 bishop takes. You can't take. You could take. You could play queen f6. Queen f6 is better than taking, actually. Intending queen takes f5, rook takes d3. Yeah, I don't like taking immediately. That's a very boring continuation. Okay, black stands better, of course. Black does stand better. Now with the rook coming in, do you play some e4 or rook e8? Yeah, you allow the rook coming in. That's not optimal because it attacks f7. So rook f8. Yeah, this sequence was very bad for black. He misplayed this severely. Okay, but he always has knight e2 check, knight takes c3. You can't enter leeches to... Oh, first two games. The first game was a closed Sicilian. The second game is an Italian. You can't enter leeches. Okay. Yeah, I can't show the openings, actually. Oh, he allows taking on f7. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, but you don't want to get your king here. Yeah, because rook f7 check now. Or bishop e6. Yeah. And the time is really bad. I expect Halim to win this. This will be tied 1-1. g6. Wow, that's... No. Rook takes h7 would have been stronger. Even now. Yeah, both work. Yeah, just take... Yeah, this is over. This is over. You're queening. Yep, over. Yeah, black recovered this game from a pawn down, but... yeah, this is easily mated. Yep, over. Okay, 1-1, 1-1. Pretty close match. Let's see the opening, this match. This match is... I know both of them like to try openings. Okay, an Alpen. The g6 Alpen. Oh, you don't play e6 with g6, my friend. Now e5, knight e4, bishop g5. Yeah, this is deadly. e5 now. Queen d2 is not quite accurate. You should play knight e4. Now you can't do that. So this is again, yeah, now f6 might come. This is... Oh! Oh, shoot! Okay. We were talking about the finesses of knight e4 and knight f6 check. Okay. He drops a queen. Okay, so after this game, we're going to switch perspectives. What's going on in the titled arena? So it's Sicilian, 4 knights. Okay, will we see the Svechnikov? 4 knights with e6. This is generally not an accurate move. Bishop g5. The score is 2-1. This is a very bad move. What wins here? Let me try to remember. Bishop g5, knight d5. Is it d5 that or h6? Is it h6 here? No, taking definitely cannot be correct. No. Taking, giving up the dark squared bishop for no reason. No. And going into an isolated queen spawn position without the dark squared bishop, highly questionable. Like here, you had the opportunity to save yourself by playing h6 and going for this type of setup. to at least play against this bishop, making it bad. But here now the position is open. Okay, no. No, this doesn't work. You take. Right? Yeah, check here. Yeah, this was a mistake by Mansour. Ouch. Okay, we shall switch to his perspective. Yeah, this is simply a piece. Okay, it's not a foregone conclusion that that he messes this up, but I mean there's zero attack. Couldn't he? Okay, knight d4 is quite. Oh, we have to play knight f5 now. Oh, yeah, queen takes d4 doesn't work. Yeah, he can't. Bishop takes d3. You just take with the queen. With the king. With the king. I think Salty and Halim both rely on middle game tricks. They don't care about messing up theory. Oh, this is over. Takes and knight e2 check. Okay, takes you can play queen takes, but do you really want to do that? Not really. Yeah, rook here maybe. No, that drops. That drops. Oops. Oops. Okay. Okay, this is how you might lose games. Okay. He trades? What in the... What the... He trades? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god, seriously. Yeah, okay, so Salty and Halim rely on middle game tricks. This is what Inyas is saying. They don't care about messing up theory. Yeah, they're not like a Kramnik, you know. They don't strictly. Okay, there's a drawing mechanism here, and this makes the rook passive, but there's always this. Yeah, they're not Kramnik in the sense that they trade over. GG. Yeah, I have no clue why Celtic traded into the rook into the endgame. Yeah, this is easily winning. A pawn up, king endgame. Easily winning. Okay, let's see. He might mess up. It's difficult to mess up. b4 is a principled move, but there's c4 check, for example. Yeah, h6, keeping use of these tempos, well, it's not going to matter. Probably h5 now. Okay, this is also acceptable. Yeah, both of them, they're not Kramnik in the sense that they're looking for a... Well, Kramnik doesn't really even look for an opening edge. Kasparov? Oh, c4 is a passed pawn. Yeah, this is easily winning. Yup. From a potential 3-1 to 2-2. Yeah. A piece down, that's why in matches you should continue even if you're a piece down. You never know what your opponent can do. The same way you blundered a piece, he could blunder a piece as well. Yeah, Salty should really resign though now. This is trivial. Okay, I think Mansour will know how to win this. Yeah, in these cases, like what to do? He's going for another queen. Ooh, dropping the pawn. Yeah, he's okay. He won't test him on the queen checkmate technique. Okay, next game. Is this from my internet or... I hope it's not from my internet. Test. Is it from my computer? Game aborted. Yeah, we're going to take a look from Mr. Mansour's perspective. Okay, so 2-2, 2-2. Mr. Mansour escaped that. And now we see another closed. With G6. I was not aware. The dragon, okay. Now this is a proper dragon. This is a proper dragon. Bishop E3, alright. E6, I have no... Yeah, this should be punished. You can't play E6 and the dragon. I think Mr. Mansour is trying a new opening. Wow. D5. That's... No. Takes what in the world? Giving up the dark squared bishop. I would probably take with the pawn. Yeah. Now queen takes d5 works. Yes, Salty is sharp. Salty is sharp. But I'm not sure you really... like, okay, it works tactically, but is this the best way to make use of your advantage? Not sure. Not sure. Oh no. Now bishop g5 check, no? Bishop g5 check would have been more accurate. Now you can escape to c8. Actually, bishop g5 check, king c8 is the same anyway. Yeah. Okay. Threatening maybe some knight e7. Yeah, how does black really develop here? a6 would be good knight. With knight b6. So he chooses to take and develop this way. Yes, yes, that's very reasonable. Okay, where to put the rook? Maybe d6? d6, king c7. Oh, you're not castled. You need this rook. Okay. So you need to play some king... Okay. Yeah, the pawn white is up isn't such a clear pawn, so this could easily turn. But the bishop pair against the knight pair, that's the big advantage here. Alright, giving up f7. Why is he giving up f7? Don't know. I would definitely take f7 here. Yeah, there's nothing. And sometimes, like, a bishop check on the dark squares would be very threatening. Like, okay, bishop g5 here maybe. Probably just need like an escape square. Okay, this. Intending rook b5. But actually, what about maybe some knight to d4? Knight d4 here. Threatening knight e2 check. Knight c d4 b6. b6? Like, not even stopping that rook b5 idea. That's strange. Okay. Knight d4, knight c d4. Knight e2 check is a threat. How will he meet it? I guess simply king f1. You do lose c2, but it's not a major deal. The doubled pawns really aren't an issue. Bishop e5. Okay. Yeah, that works as well. Potentially. Okay, but what is the bishop on e5? Like, does it want to go to c7 or b8? Okay, a6. a6 is some weird form of prophylaxis. Because the knight was already covering b5, but after c3 it wouldn't be. But there's knight e2 check, so... And then that won't work. Okay. Yeah, I told you, bishop c7 or bishop b8, and he fell right into that. This would Ooh, whoa. Yeah, that's not the way to go. That's not the way to go. Maybe knight takes c2 even. Okay. You're just down an entire exchange and a pawn. And to boot, white has the bishop, which will be okay. But knights, and Salty doesn't have a lot of time, but neither does Halim. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Bishop h8. Wow, that's something. That's radical, radical. Oh, he's trying to pick up that knight, perhaps, but it's still defended. Yeah, the knights are annoying and tricky to play against in time pressure. And look at Salty, he's spending some time here. Ah, king b5. Okay, the speed won't do here. Yeah, I liked the fighting spirit there, really. You could think of chances in 3+0. But no. But no, that was not to be had. So 3-2, 3-2 to Salty. We're watching from Mansour's perspective. We will switch after 3 more games. I'm being cognizant this time of switching the games, switching the perspective. So again, this time an opens. Okay, a4 knights, knight b5. Okay, going for this fetch. Ah, not this fetch, not this fetch. This is... Yeah, knight d6 check is actually wrong in this variation. You have to play a3, I believe. This is called the Cobra variation of the 4 knights e6. I can show it to you guys if you want, as Halim tries to figure it out. It's been played very rarely, but it's there has been a book about it by Grandmaster Rayetsky. He actually came to Lebanon, and I took 2 lessons from him. He's a great coach. So knight b5 and bishop b4. This is the Cobra variation. And here a3 is the best move, it's the most played. Knight d6 check is a bit wrong, actually. You can see the highest rated game, black won. I wonder what the engine says. Minus 0.4 after king e7, yeah. This is known to be wrong. So you removed the knight and lost a thingamajig, a pawn. d5, oof. And a6 is coming at some point, yeah, this is very bad. This is very bad. a3, alright. You could take, yes. White has the bishop pair for his troubles, but yeah, you're getting a huge center. You could even consider f5 here, it's not insane. It's a bit insane. Yeah, just keep everything solid with f6 probably. Rook b1, yeah, do you go rook b8 or b6? Don't know the answer to that, I should. Queen c7, queen c7 is also interesting. Yeah, rook b8, okay, very reasonable. Okay, bishop e2, maybe he didn't like bishop d3, e4. Queen a5 is a very good move. Taking aim at these very weakened pawns. Yeah, white really doesn't have enough activity, and at any point, rook e8, yeah, and now simply king f8, artificial castling, but it's effective. White is simply down too much material. As white, I would have considered c4 here to change up things. Because if takes, I have these ideas, and if d4, at least I get some squares. It's probably not so great. Or actually, maybe here rook b5 as well, then bishop f3. That was also interesting. Okay, so f6, that's why he didn't play f5 earlier on. Bishop g4, trying to trade. Now I'd play f5. Now f5 is a serious consideration. f5, potentially queen f3, that's met with either e4 or g6, should be fine. No, g6, there is bishop takes e5. Huh. Alright. Maybe just bishop f7? Maybe just bishop f7? Wow, he's spending a lot of time on bishop g4. Ah, oof. No, that's quite bad, I think. You retreated an aggressive piece that was attacking these two pieces, and you lost the bishop pair. Not the bishop pair, but... okay, no, in a sense, though, black made white lose the bishop pair, huh? So that's maybe an advantage. I didn't think of it that way. But I mean, I really like the bishop, not the bishop pair. I really like this bishop, even though white has the bishop pair. Alright, queen d7. Trying to trade pieces when you're ahead. Mr. Mansour doesn't mind that for some reason. Okay, adding more pressure, but this is easily met with b6. I would have played f4 probably. f4 does give him a passed pawn though, maybe. Not clear. But it frees up the bishop a bit to go to maybe like f2, something like that. By the way, I wonder what's going on in the titled arena. I will just... so many people. Is Magnus playing? I wonder. He is! Magnus is playing. Oh shoot, wow. Okay guys, don't don't switch off the stream. I know Magnus is playing in the titled arena, but... oh, a fork, wow. This changed quite quickly. Okay. Yeah, down in exchange, down time, down 2 pawns. Not gonna get it done. Rook e8, very good move. Rook e2, wow. Salty is really accurate in converting these positions. It's downright impressive actually. Yeah, rook takes, and then the other rook takes. You're threatening a mate. I'm impressed. Okay, that's almost checkmate. Yeah. Okay, he loses on time. So 4-2, 4-2. Wow. Okay, Salty is coming back after it was 2-2. 2 wins in a row. But Halim shouldn't lose hope. Yeah, we want a close match. Okay, this time Halim is the one who's playing the Svechnikov. Okay, we're going to see some Svech theory. With a4, a very rare move, a4. But it's not too bad against the Svech. The point of a4 is, the common idea in the Svech is a6, knight a3, and then b5. And a4 prevents b5. So now b5 is prevented. But in turn, using the pawn on the queen side, now he wants to take him. Yeah, you need to try to play for some d5 if you can. Okay, here maybe knight a5 is strong. Rook c8 first is also reasonable, I guess. But no, now takes, and knight c4, intending knight b6, I don't know. Score is 4-2, Carloso. Can you not see on the... Can you not see, are you on the phone maybe? It doesn't show, I don't know. No problem, Carloso, but why are you not in the stream? Alright, so... yeah, taking... if... huh. Why did... okay, he was afraid of knight takes here and knight takes here, but... is that something to be afraid of after some bishop b6. I don't think so. Don't know. Hello, Carloso in the chat room. Okay, so black is defending, but yeah, white enjoys a reasonable positional edge here. Yeah, still taking with the d. I don't know if knight takes was working though, so taking with the e-pawn is fine. Okay, f4, really aggressive. I'm not sure this aggression is warranted. Not sure if this aggression is warranted. You do get a lot of pressure, like some queen g3 at some point, right? But there is queen c5 check, queen d4. Yeah, queen f3 is preparing queen g3, I think. But queen g3 you have to be afraid of knight h5. By the way, since when was the king on h8? Okay, here, I missed that. Knight b6, wow. Yeah, that's a very good move actually. Lining up with these pieces, right? Here do you take? No, that's not good. But maybe queen b4 was better. Yeah, you allowed bishop d4. Queen b4 at least prevents bishop d4 and attacks the knight and makes use of c2. Queen b4 would have been much better. And the f7 is weak, by the way, because of king h8, which is something I did not notice. Okay, reasonable. Yeah, rook e1. SaltyCrocodile has been playing very accurate chess, actually. Halim really needs this game to bounce back, but his position is... yeah, chances though. With queen b4, I think he would have even been a bit better. I really liked his knight b6 move, actually. Knight b6 was a smart move by him. Maybe bishop d8 here is a bishop f8 is also a consideration. Yeah, you really... yeah, he's trading pieces. That's good. That's good. Trading this piece. Yes, that's actually good because you have knight e5 then. Yeah, but the king on h8, that was a strange move earlier. I would rectify this mistake by playing king g8. Yeah, play king g8 now. Oh, does this win something? Doesn't seem like it. Actually, yes, it wins the d5 pawn. Yeah, you take now and win d5. Yes, this wins something. Okay, Halim. But you need to pick up the pace, Halim, because... okay, it's Salty. Wow, both of them are playing a bit slowly here. Trading into the knight endgame, that's quite good by by Mr. Mansour. Okay, time scramble. d5, putting the pawn on d5. Oh, he drops the pawn, but he can take on g3. Yeah. Check. It's a time scramble now. It's just a time scramble. Ooh, he dropped the knight. Yeah, Mr. Mansour hasn't been... okay, here he could have tricked him and pushed the pawn. That would have maybe won, even, objectively speaking. Okay, it's 5-2 to Salty. Yeah, Mr. Mansour could have even tricked him at the end. I think, yeah, we switch perspective after this game. So here, yeah, Mr. Mansour hasn't been fast on the time scrambles. Here, actually, is this even winning? No, there is this. But he might not have noticed this in time. So, is Halim connection alright? I think... oh, I can't check. We can't check because of the titled arena. Yeah, he's been slow in time scrambles. Unusually slow, right? Yeah, it might be from the connection. He's offline now as well. He left the game. Okay, he's back. And now Salty left the game, and now he's back. Okay, I would recommend adding time. Or is Salty going to take the same amount of time? Wow, Salty, my man. He added time. Good job. High honors. High honors from... not high honors, I mean... respect to Salty. Yeah, this is the main line of this opening. I think you take with the pawn, not... you don't enter into the endgame. This is just an isolated pawn endgame. If I recall correctly, you take with the pawn here. Yeah, so Mansour fixed this opening mistake earlier on. He played a3. That is the best move against the Cobra variation. The Cobra. Yeah, but in general, this variation is very drawish, to be honest. I'm not sure what Rayetsky says in his book. Okay, is he really threatening b2? That's the real question. I guess he is. Okay. Yeah, but you can take b2 here and come back to c4. It's only a draw though. Because the white should probably take on c4. Rook e1 is a mysterious move. If you're not taking c4 here, he's not. Yeah, now it's an advantage for black. b5, yeah, now it's an advantage. But you can take on c4 at any time and try to go for a draw with the opposite card bishops. Even though rooks are present, so it's not so clear. Okay, try to make use of the king at least now. Maybe king f1. I would just take and play c3 probably. c3 probably. I just protect my pawn with my bishop. In opposite colored bishop endgames, you want your... okay, yeah, you're allowing some stuff now, but okay, this should still be fine. Yeah, just put your bishop here. Yeah, you have a draw. You have a drawing setup here. Just put your bishop here. But a draw is not so great for Mansour. He's down 2 games. g4, no, you don't want to punch these kinds of holes in your position. No. It's still fine though, it's still fine. Absolutely. Yeah, just stick this bishop here. Yeah, okay, and forget about it. What you need to be afraid of... okay, now get the rook active. Yeah, f2 is covered. Yeah, everything's fine here. You need to be careful of rook d2, rook takes d4. It's never happening really. Okay, now here, yeah, h4. I would consider playing for a win as white. Oof, check. Whoa, he messed up big time. Okay, we might be seeing the comeback. Because now rook a7 is coming. Yeah, he messed up big time. King here. This is mate. Hold on, f4 is mate. What the no! Mansour, what's happening? Will he go king f6? No, he doesn't. And now he can take here and argue that bishop f3. Wow, he missed mate. I can't believe it. That's so unlike him. That's mate. Okay, but he seems to be picking up the bishop. Yeah, he is. Or not. Huh. He doesn't pick up the bishop here. Wins a pawn. Actually, now he's a pawn up. How did this happen? Takes. Oh, he sacrificed the pawn. Yeah, and he won a pawn here. So he's up a pawn. Okay, so this might be... Yeah, Salty should have just taken the draw. He's trying to win with the king. Yeah, that backfired. Now he's winning, losing another pawn. Okay. Yeah, this should be easily winning. Not easily because of opposite colored bishops, but... yeah, shouldn't be enough. Okay, attacking the rook. Oh, he missed the rook. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. Okay, so let's switch to Salty's perspective now. So again, potentially a Svechnikov. A Svechnikov it is. A4 again. Yep. Bishop e3 attacking the b6 square. I might consider knight c4 here. Seems like an improvement to the earlier game. Yeah, this seems like an improvement. Because now knight b6 is coming. So what does white do here? Black do here? But that drops d6. Drops d6, yeah. I think he missed d6. I doubt he wanted to play that. Now rook d1. Oh, no, you don't want to open up squares. No, bishop check and taking. Or taking immediately. Yeah, this isn't good. Why did he do that? I don't know. Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, dropping something actually. I did not see queen f5, right? Yeah, this even drops. But sharp tactical vision by Salty. Looking tough. But Salty hasn't converted he didn't convert a position a piece up, so maybe Halim is banking on that. But no, come on, this is too much. This is an exchange, and how many pawns? One pawn. But yeah, the pieces here aren't doing anything. He takes, not really necessary, but okay. Just trading pieces when you're up, yeah. Yeah, still potential to go wrong though. Like bishop c5, I don't know, not maybe the most accurate move. Yeah, now you're allowing knight d4. Yeah, turning again. He should have played c3 a million moves ago. Okay, knight here, I guess. You play here. Okay, it's not so, yeah. It's not so great. Check. Okay, he wins a pawn. Oh. Maybe he blunders with bishop e7, I don't know. Yeah, wins a pawn simply, okay. Don't want to let this rook be active, so do something about it. Yeah, these are the important points in these matches. You don't want to give your opponent counterplay. Because in that game, when Salty was a piece up, if he were really careful, he would have won it easier. He would have won it. He actually even lost the game, yeah. A piece up. Because he blundered the piece again and traded into a losing endgame. Ooh, knight f3 check is coming. That would be nasty. Okay, he's trying. Yeah, rook takes e5 doesn't work. Rook takes e5, then knight f3. Yeah, always some potential. Okay, king g2 should be safe enough though. Now rook takes e5 is threatened. Okay, he's trying to go for e3. Not over by any means. Now I wonder if knight f3 is working. No, it doesn't seem to. Okay, rook takes e4 now though. Yeah, this is over. Yeah, rook takes e4 and too many threats, I believe. Too many threats, yeah. Maybe g4, king g3 and rook e7 check, but okay. Now g4 wins the piece now, yeah. Ouch. Okay, 6-3, 6-3. So if Salty wins this, the match is over. Let's see. Let's switch to Halim's perspective now because he's the underdog. He needs to win the game. If we can switch. I'm lagging, or is it from Lichess's end? No, Lichess has been doing a great job on the servers here. I can't look at the profiles due to the titled arena. Titled arena going on. Awesome stuff. Okay, Halim. Halim with black. Wow, how did that happen? Okay, yeah. Because they challenged again. So yeah, Halim needs to be white. Halim needs to be white. Okay, e4, c5, knight f3, e6, d4. Again, the cobra maybe. The cobra variation again. Will he take with the pawn this time, Salty? Or is Halim considering something else? Yeah, because the variation is a bit dry. Maybe Halim wants something more aggressive. But what is there to do here? Bishop g5. He's trying to create something new. I mean, h6, g5 isn't that... Okay, no, maybe not. e5. Yeah, e5 is reasonable. e5, yeah, e5. Ooh. No, this is not optimal, I think. Can't you just take with the knight? Yeah, you can. This is a free pawn. Yeah, h6 now. Is h6 enough? Knight, queen check b4 though. Okay, he's starting to... Yeah, Salty is messing up here. Okay, he can still, yeah, retreat. Was b4 really a weakening move? Yeah, g takes. Okay, the kingside structure is ruined. You could maybe consider bishop b5 check. Maybe. Yeah, you could. But the thing is, white doesn't want equality here. He wants to... Bishop e2, a bit passive. I would play bishop b5 check, then bishop e2. At least, like, the bishop doesn't want to be on d7. Yeah, for example, in this order as well. Oh, taking. Oh, oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. So we saw a queen blunder from Halim in the third game, I think. And now one from Salty. Okay, great. So 6-4. Yeah, if Salty would have won that, that would have been the end of the match. So let's see. Let's see the Svechnikov. Halim hasn't been playing well against this a4 line. e6. Okay, so Halim is giving SaltyCrocodile a taste of his own medicine. A taste of his own medicine. Bishop f4. Yeah, this is a very old line. d6, huh? Ah, you can make this transpose back with knight b5. Yeah, knight b5 by... What? No, this doesn't work. Oops. Wow, Mansour... He played e5 in like 1 second. He should take his time on these critical decisions. Okay, but now if you take the bishop, then take e4, maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, okay, bishop g5 is giving black a tempo to take on e4. Yeah, that's a strange decision. Okay, of course black is down an entire exchange, but Some chances. Yeah, he's giving up pawns, for example, now. Yeah, if he gives up 2 pawns, white would still be better due to the activity of the rooks and the weakness on d6, which is attacked by the bishop on d2, which can be attacked by that bishop. But I have reached. Okay, just a message there I was looking at. So what happened? No. Some software update on my phone wants to be installed. Not the time, buddy. Okay, so c4 and this. Yeah, c4 puts a clamp. A very useful one, because c5 at any point. Yeah, the queen is dancing here, but now if queen a5, c5 would be quite strong, actually. Is it? You are. Okay, bishop here. Queen c5. Yeah, I don't know if... okay, a draw for Halim isn't disastrous. It's bad, but it's not disastrous. You can maybe make it up with 2 wins. But if you lose, the match is over. So what he needs to do is not lose. Not lose, not lose. That's looking like a tough ask, though, here from this position. Yeah, he just made that decision too quickly. Bishop b5, I don't think that was very accurate in the opening by Salty. Transposing back into the Svechnikov with... okay, here he's... Isn't he allowing some bishop takes c4? a6. a6 seems a bit weakening. It weakens some dark squares. Oh, it wins the ooh, it wins the rook. It wins the rook, yeah. But white has rook d1. Wait, what am I saying? Oh, I forgot rook a3. Ah, yeah, he's not winning anything. Oh, if you're going back to e7, that's an admission of defeat, basically. Play bishop f6, play bishop f6 now. Or rook b8. Yeah, make use of this rook, make an escape square. You have to play quickly, that's the important thing. Now he's starting to trap the bishop. So yeah, he's trying to go for a5. a5 would trap the bishop. But now this is strong, yeah. a5 does not trap the bishop, actually. Because bishop c5 now. But Salty is sleeping. Salty is sleeping. Queen d7, wow, why such a passive move? Play h6, just create an escape square. Yeah, this is too passive. Okay, dislodging the rook. Salty is really slow. Salty is sleeping, okay. Yeah, someone is calling the fish. People don't know I'm streaming, seriously. Ooh, le fourchette. Dropping an entire rook with bishop e3, okay. Ouch. Salty is floundering. Salty is floundering. Yeah, the bishop protects f7, so... no problemo. Bishop e6 blocking d7. Actually, it's not. Okay, take on these... no. Not that. Can you take? You could have taken, I think, on d6. Now you can still take. Yep. Okay, time scramble. Time scramble. Mansour needs to pick up the pace. Ooh, this is almost mate. Mansour, what are you doing, my friend? Mansour, hello? Oh my god. Mansour. Mansour? Mansour! Oh my god, Salty, wow, Salty put on the Jets. It shouldn't have been enough though. Mansour. Fishy coldly hanging, yeah. They didn't know I'm streaming, man. Wow, Mansour, come on. That was an epic comeback. That would have been an epic comeback. There's a mosquito that doesn't know I'm streaming as well. Wow. That could have been 6-5. That would have been... Okay, so just checking if they want the interview. Yeah, Mansour definitely... He must have lag or something. I don't know. That's not normal. That's not normal speed. Okay, so they do want an interview. Okay, excellent.
Hello.
Hello?
Hey.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
So, is Halim in the chat? Halim?
No. It's connecting.
Okay, so how did you feel about the match?
Actually, I felt really good. And the games he won, I mean, it just blundered from me. Like, I gave him pieces.
Halim, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, so was there any lag? That last game you had a lot of time. Halim?
I had lads in the beginning, but not the last games.
Okay, Salty, you had lag in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Halim, are you there?
Yeah, this is the one. Slowly.
Halim, I think you have the Twitch open and it's a bit behind by like a minute. Okay, Salty, did you prepare the Cobra variation of the Sicilian Four Knights?
No, the one between Carlsen and Caruana.
Which one? They played the Carlsen played this, the Cobra?
In the World Championship, didn't play this. They played this Sicilian, no?
Oh, the Rosalimo. That's different.
I don't know the name of the opening, but I did not prepare for it.
Oh, the Svechnikov?
Yeah, not the Sicilian with the E5 from black.
Yeah, the Svechnikov. Yeah, but if you open up, do you still have your laptop open or your phone?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, so what I'm talking about is like the game before the last, for example.
Okay, 1 second.
Because after knight d5, you played bishop b4.
Wait, leeches is temporarily disabled.
Yeah, because you can't open.
Oh, okay. Now it's.
Because there's a titled arena going on, so you can't open the profiles.
Ah, okay, okay. And why is that?
To reduce server stress.
Okay, so what should I do to access the games?
I can send you the link on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. So if you want, you can type it in your browser.
Yeah, I have web WhatsApp on the laptop.
Oh, okay. And that's it, yeah. Okay, so I sent you it in the Chess Wars group. Inyas is asking you something in the Twitch chat. Do you have the Twitch chat open?
No, I don't have Twitch.
Okay, he is asking AUB versus LAU stream. An arena.
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay.
Okay, I opened the game.
Yes, so you played 6 bishop b4 here. This is known as the Cobra variation in the 4 knight Sicilian.
6 bishop. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. As black, I thought as white.
Yeah, as black.
Yeah, someone taught me this opening.
Okay. So, do you know about 7a3? You got him in one game where he didn't play 7a3. He played knight d6 check.
Okay, 7a3.
Yeah, that's the best move.
I should take after.
Hmm?
I should take after a3. I should take the knight on c3.
Yeah, that's right, yeah. But
And
I think...
I know I should not exchange. Oh no, this I did not exchange. Okay. And
Yeah.
after bishop g5 from him.
Yeah, bishop g5 is a bit wrong, but like after 8 d5, what I know is that after e takes d5, you have to take with a knight. There was another game where you took with... sorry, you have to take with the e pawn. In the other game, you played knight takes.
Yeah, the other game I exchanged everything, which was wrong, and I ended losing the game.
Yeah, because you had an isolated d pawn.
Yeah.
Okay, so
this game.
This game, yeah, like queen a5 check was a bit strange.
Yeah, I thought he did not have d4.
Yeah, but here if you, after bishop takes d7 check, if you play knight takes d7, you're fine.
Yeah, I got... I mean, it's a blunder. I'm always
Oh no, you're not fine.
blunder, not on like a continuous game.
Yeah, you lost one game where you were a knight up. Do you remember that?
Which one? I need to check it.
4th game, I think. You were a knight up.
Yeah, it's just numbers.
Yeah, and then you traded queens. That was a bit strange.
Yeah, I should have taken. If I took with the knight, I think he has a better position because the king is in the center. I can't castle.
What move are you talking about? Which game, by the way? We're talking about the game you were up a knight, right?
Yeah, the one you sent. No, the one you sent me.
Oh, the one I sent you. Okay.
So when I took with the queen, he forked the king and the queen, right? I should have taken with the knight.
Yeah, but apparently even if you take with the knight, it's still not so great for you because he can take queen takes d4. But okay, it's reasonable, not too bad, I guess. Like you can play on losing the queen.
Honestly, I think I played really well in the game. Like
like I there's this one game I want to show on stream. You played very accurately in converting the positions, I think. You didn't allow much counterplay.
Yeah.
This game where
There's the ones where I play white in the end, and we played this opening that Magnus and Caruana played in the
yeah
championship, right?
yeah you played that really well. He was struggling against
Yeah.
6a4
Yeah,
because it
I love
stopped
this
his
opening. It's really comfortable for white.
for black. You mean
No, as white.
it's really uncomfortable as white?
It's really comfortable. It's really nice for
Oh
white.
yeah it is because you blocked d5 b5 I mean.
That's why I kept on playing it, and I won him.
Yeah, I think this is
Oh,
actually what won you the match. You won like 2 or 3 games in that opening, or at least were getting
yeah.
really comfortable positions. So he
Yeah,
was
it was really nice.
struggling against it, I think.
Hmm. And his problem that he wasn't changing openings. He was always playing the same thing. I
Yeah.
was changing a little bit.
Yes, you were changing. For example, against the Sicilian, you played one time the Alpen, one time the
Yeah,
closed, one time the open, then this
yeah.
A4 stuff.
Yeah, even though I don't really know these openings, but like I know some positional tests. That's why I played
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, it's not theory isn't that important anyway.
Hmm.
There are like for example some games where he played g6 you started playing bishop g5 and attacking the dark squares. That was very good.
Yeah, his problem is he played g6 and he played e6. So
Exactly, yes.
really weaknesses.
You can't, when you play g6 you have to play d6, you can't play e6, that gives up too many dark squares.
Yes.
Yeah, there was one game, yeah, where you that end game one, the one where
Yeah,
you played the queen
I
takes
flagged him many
d5 knight
times.
c7 check trick. Huh? I'm sorry, what
I
did
flagged him many times in the end games.
Yeah, as well, you were much better on time. Like the first game, you both had 7 seconds. Then you ended up with 5 seconds. He ended up with zero, a flag. So you were much faster. I think he had a slow connection, but I think you're faster overall, probably. What do you have a bullet rating, by the way? We can't check because the server thing glitches us.
Yeah, I have one. Wait.
How much?
Uh, maybe like 1950 or something.
Oh, okay. So you're close to 2,000 bullet. Yeah, I think he's 1,800 bullet. So
Yeah, but I'm really better at blitz.
yeah, that's true. But still, you're better than him at bullets. So it showed in the time scrambles.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wish we could hear from his perspective. Maybe I can try to call him.
Yeah, if you want, you can call him one on one.
Okay, yeah. So congratulations, man, and
Thank you,
hope to see you another chess war.
and thank you for streaming this game.
Yeah,
This war.
man. Okay, take care. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay, let's see if his connection will be fixed a bit, Mr. Mansour. So maybe you can hear his perspective. Hello, Nick Saliba. Hello, Mr. Mansour.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Awesome.
Yeah, tell me.
So, so you had connection issues, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that showed in many games. And what did you think of the match? Like, for example, SaltyCrocodile, he's telling me about the 6a4 line in the Svechnikov. I think that was very like annoying for you. I think that cost you some games.
Yes. I wasn't familiar with it. I still didn't study it.
Okay.
I had Bob, and he played well. Played well.
Yeah, he played well, of course.
So
Uh, d-
Yeah.
do you know what chapter it is in the Cotronius book on Svechnikov?
Maybe 3 or 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so maybe you need to go over it, and we'll see for the next match. Um, something else.
There will be a rematch.
Yeah, there will be a rematch, of course. What
Yeah.
what what about playing e6 in the dragon? That was something I found a bit strange.
That was a Muslim.
Oh,
I,
oh,
yeah, so I continued.
okay.
That's it.
Yeah, that was quite a costly mouse slip. You just lose all the dark squares.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it can transport to the dispatch, but I guess it didn't.
Wait, how? No, I'm talking about the dragon game. How can it transpose this fetch?
Wait,
Hmm?
the dragon?
Yeah, the dragon.
No, no. I thought the other game when I lost the exchange.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I didn't play well. Uh, I, I I blundered a lot. And
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true actually. Um, there was this game where you tried to go for the bishop takes h7 check tactic. You ended up winning the game because he lost the piece and entered into a losing endgame. But that game you blundered big time as well, if you remember it.
uh, no, I didn't. Which game it was?
Do you have the stream open or?
No.
It
I
was
will
th-
check.
it was the fourth game. You took on d5 with your knight, and he took with the queen, and you took with the bishop. He checked you. You moved your queen, and he took your.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I didn't see the check. I was counting on the bishop takes h7,
yeah.
and it didn't work. I should have taken the knight first, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, you could take the knight first. He's in a worse position, I think, because he has an isolated d pawn, and you have the bishop pair, so you should be a pawn up eventually. The d pawn won't last a lot, won't last for long.
Yes. But I didn't see the check, so
Yeah.
he got me there.
What do you think was your biggest problem in the match? Maybe the a4 Svechnikov or something else? Blunders,
Uh,
tactics.
the, the a4, because the one with bishop g5. I guess I don't know what's called. It made it as white.
The one he played as white?
Wait, let me check.
Okay.
No, the one is black. Where I go knight d6. Check.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah. You played the best line against it in the uh, game before the last, in the penultimate game. You played the best line a3. There was one game where he played knight
Yeah.
d6 check and he played king e7. Actually, king e7 offers black an advantage. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah,
I
it's
played it before, and I always played knight d6 check, and I take the white bishop. So
yeah, it's
I
very
don't know.
strange, but it offers black a slight edge because your pieces aren't well coordinated. It's
Yeah, I saw that, and
mm, yeah, you start
I
seeing it
found
when it's
a3,
played.
so I start playing a3.
Yeah, a3 is the best move. It's called the Cobra variation of the four knights Sicilian e6. Quite a long game.
Yeah, it was good. Nice knowing that.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any closing thoughts? Any Any challenges for the next match, for the rematch maybe? Do you have a word for SaltyCrocodile for the rematch?
Well, I'm going to be more prepared than that.
Okay.
Give him a fair match, not like this. And yeah, I will start working on my bullet skills.
Okay, excellent. Yeah, he's rated apparently something like 2000, 1950 and bullets. So yeah, you need.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that, but it's good. It's good.
Yeah, that's motivation, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so hard
Maybe I'm
luck,
gonna
and we
challenge
expect better
Fishy
from you next time. Sorry?
soon. So yeah,
Sorry, I didn't hear.
I'm gonna challenge Fishy. I think it will be a close match.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Good luck for the next match, Mr. Mansour.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, goodbye.
Are you gonna stream the tilted arena or no?
The tilted. I might.
Title.
Uh, oh, I thought you were making a joke with tilted. You know, I was thinking I might, but Jerry is streaming, so I'll watch him instead.
Yeah, good, good.
Okay, take care, man.
Yeah,
Good luck in the next match.
thank you, thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, bye, bye.
Okay, so as you can see, guys, that was a very fun and close match. I think the players summed it up best. This A4 line, the Svechnikov. Like you notice, Halim adapted and with the Bishop B4 Cobra variation, but he couldn't adapt in time in the 6A4 line of the Svechnikov, and that was his downfall. Also, in the time scrambles, Salty was better, and tactics-wise, yes, Salty was a bit better as well. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the summary of this match, and with that, I'll close off the stream and watch the titled arena with Mr. Chess Network. Okay, goodbye, guys.